Hi, Clean Place. Merry Christmas. I'm Child of the King, if you didn't know that already, and this is my guitar, if you didn't know that already. I'm responding to a call that Mangy sent out to all the musical Clean Placers to submit some favorite Christmas songs, and I chose a very non-traditional Christmas song as my favorite. I can't say this song is necessarily my favorite because I have way too many favorite Christmas songs. I mean, I love Christmas music. So this is actually a song that's special to me because my brother played it for me one Valentine's Day after I was working at Hallmark, and a boy bought me a rose and left the store before I learned his name. And this song it tells a similar story, but the setting is different. You know, it's a Christmas song. And it's called His Favorite Christmas Story, and it's by a band called Capital Lights. So, hopefully you enjoy it. He met her up in Delaware in 1937. She was wearing red lipstick to match her pretty dress. December 24th at 11:45 when he finally gained the courage to ask her to dance. It was the night before Christmas, it was love at first sight. The carolers sang as they danced through the night. She was a small town girl, he was a traveling guy. He never caught her name before they said their goodbyes. A couple years later, he was out on the road, having Christmas dinner in a diner alone, when he saw a young waitress with a gleam in her eye. Her favorite day of the year, she showed her spirits were high. She said, "Sir, can you shine a little holiday cheer? A simple Christmas story is what she wanted to hear." He looked prepared with a smile as he started to say, "Here's my favorite Christmas story about a girl with no name." He said, "I met her up in Delaware in 1937. She was wearing red lipstick to match her pretty dress. December 24th at 11:45 when I finally gained the courage to ask her to dance." Every holiday season that he traveled, he'd tell of his Christmas dance partner that he never knew well. He'd share his favorite story with the locals he met. He was called the Christmas storytelling traveling man. By age 53, he had done settled down. All the neighborhood kids liked to gather around just to listen to his stories about his life on the road. All he had now was the children he told. And every Christmas Eve they showed up before dark. He'd tell them all the story, but they knew it by heart. They could quote it word for word, he always told it the same. It was his favorite Christmas story called The Girl with No Name. He said, "I met her up in Delaware in 1937. She was wearing red lipstick to match her pretty dress. December 24th at 11:45 when I finally gained the courage to ask her to dance." Years later, as he took his last breath, it was a cold Christmas morning in a hospital bed. All the children had grown, he had nobody left except the little old nurse who was holding his hand. He said, "Ma'am, can you shine a little holiday cheer?" The simple Christmas story is what he wanted to hear, but his eyes filled with tears at the words that she spoke, 'cause his favorite Christmas story is the one that she told. She said, "I met him up in Delaware in 1937. Though I never caught his name, he was a traveling man. December 24th at 11:45. I'm so glad he gained the courage to ask me to dance." So there you have it, his favorite Christmas story by Capital Lights. And I haven't seen this boy who gave me the rose since, but all I gotta say is, if he's my doctor when I'm 80-some years old and dying, and that's the next time that I see him, it's going to make me kind of ticked off. I'm going to be like, "Where were you?" But, yeah, anyways, I do like that song. Even though it's not your traditional Christmas song, I do enjoy it. So I hope you liked it too, and I hope all of you have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you. Clicks.